Hey guys, James here. We are in Europa Universalis 5. Today is release day. I have been really excited about this game since it was teased and then officially announced. Um, Map is beautiful. Um, so I have paid attention slightly to the um dev diaries as the game was announced. But I have not dove into them deeply. So I don't know the mechanics inside and out. The first nation we are going to attempt to play as is pretty much my go-to nation. We are going to play as Portugal as our first campaign here of many. We'll definitely be playing a lot of EU5 here. So, just gonna, there's so much information. This first episode is basically gonna be me looking at information on the country selection map mode and then hopping in. I doubt we'll even unpause in this first episode. But I just want to look and see what everything is here. So, first of all, like I said, the map is beautiful. These look like trade winds, modeling the trade winds, and I'm sure like if you've read the dev diaries, that's probably what they are. Um, but to me, it makes it seem like, oh hey, ships are gonna cross faster here, cross faster in this direction, same here. So that is really cool. If that is what that is, which I'm fairly certain it is. I believe I remember reading something about that, but I'm not 100% sure. So we continue to scroll in here and get into the map, and look how close you get and detailed it is. A beautiful combination of uh U4, CK3, and then into Victoria 3. Yeah, Victoria 3 style maps. I've heard that as your cities and locations grow, the cities will change and different buildings will pop up and stuff like that, which is very cool. So we're gonna play as the Kingdom of Portugal. Um, we are a monarchy. We are a settled country, so we're not like a tribe. We are a rank 3 country, so kingdom. +1 cultures, number of artists, okay. Diplomatic range, diplomatic capacity, max diplomats, port limit, +1. Can sign alliances, can guarantee, great score power, okay. We have this country event. There are 62 dynamic historical events for Portugal. Okay. Those will obviously be events of some sort. Country bonuses. Okay. Unique advances, laws, reforms, and units. We have King Alfonso IV, the Brave, de Borgoña. So he's Portuguese, he's Catholic. His ability scores. So this is another different thing from EU4. There's no mana anymore. Mana, however you want to say it. Things you don't have the amount of direct influence that you did in EU4. So I believe this is on a scale of 1 to 100. So we have a solid leader here. And these abilities give all sorts of bonuses to different things throughout the game. So like training admirals, training generals, morale, building costs, things like that, which is honestly really cool. So we go here. Pop up. I need to reduce the time of that. King of Portugal. He has one spouse. That is consort Beatriz. He has 3 children. The heir, Crown Prince Pedro, Leonor, and Maria. Got age, all that stuff. They have traits as well, which amazing. Like tax efficiency, so he's an embezzler, he's careful. Okay. And then even our heirs probably, yeah. Here. Yeah. But we'll look more into that before when we get into the game. Actually, there's just so much to do. 67 locations. So if I recall, in standard EU4, Portugal had like 7, 8, maybe 10 provinces. Mod I played, which was MEIOU and Taxes, however you want to say it, had maybe 20 in Portugal to start with. There's 67 now, with 7 urban locations. So that's amazing. Like the detail in this game. Like I haven't even got into the game yet, and just seeing everything here. We have population that is, I mean, it looks like it's simulated down to the person. Almost 1.1 million living in rural areas, and then the rest, the other 200,000 are living in our urban locations. We have cultures. We have top 5 locations, which I don't even know what this means. Okay, so the population change breakdown. Okay. So we have Catholicism, Sunnism, Judaism, peasants, laborers, burghers, soldiers, clerics, nobles, all sorts of different stuff. Tax base. Great. Army size. Okay, so that is a big difference here. You have levies, which we have 17. Then you have manpower and regulars. So you'll see throughout this game that the idea of a professional army starts progressing as it did in history. So that'll be something that you work towards. Navy size, muster 11 ships, no naval levies, 1,100 sailors, 10 regulars. So assuming those are like our standard ships, and then levies are ones you can raise in time of war. Again, this is a breakdown of culture and religion. We have international organization, a group of countries that have banded together in some kind of agreement. What an international organization is. So this is the Catholic Church. This is something we are part of. 492 members. All sorts of different policies that I don't even know if these would affect us. Just the Catholic Church or what? So we're gonna zoom out. I want to look at the HRE. If you played regular EU4, the HRE was always complicated. There were plenty of small one nation minors and things, but they took it to another level here. This looks like the MEIOU and Taxes map. Absolutely amazing. We will definitely be doing a game here, a campaign in the HRE at some point. I do want to play as Genoa at some point because that was my Portugal is kind of my go-to, and then Genoa right behind it. I guess the Byzantine Empire could be fun. And I mean, you just look all throughout the world. Like, China is an animal that I'm like scared to even think about attempting. Japan could be fun. And look at all these like little one province miners here in China. Crazy. So things are going to be very interesting, and I am so excited to dive in. We are going to go ahead and hit play. All the map modes. I don't even know how trade works in this, and that's going to be really important. So let's go ahead and dive in here. I'm on my lunch break right now, so this is only going to be like a 20-25 minute video. I decided to come home, and I was like, you know what? I'm not real hungry. I'm going to go up and start this. So historical context. Look at everything on the screen right now. We have so much. Kingdom of Portugal won its independence after a long and hard-fought struggle against both the Muslim and Christian rulers of the Iberia region. The important social, economic, and cultural reforms promoted by King Dinis, son and successor, King Alfonso IV, our current king, may now face different challenges and opportunities while ruling over the Portuguese people. The west and south lies the wide North Atlantic Ocean, the promise of new trade routes with foreign lands, while to the east, the powerful Crown of Castile, with strong dynastic connections to Portugal, could lead to a united Iberia under Portuguese leadership. But whatever the future holds, Portugal will need to secure its position one way or another to ensure its future as an independent country. Okay, so we've got all sorts of stuff here. Ops demanding goods. Jeez, I'm not gonna read through all this. I'm gonna glance over things quick. You guys are gonna be learning as I go. I'm gonna be learning as I go. So, okay, I do know there's like automation and stuff, so that'll be something that we can really work on. And down the road, we can learn about maybe min-maxing things if we want to. Okay, cabinet actions. Okay. Research. Possible rivals, no allies, and negative balance. Okay. Yes. Let's close this. We're going to go here. Close to being target of international organization. Can be targeted in a jihad by, I assume... I don't know what it what it would be called. Would it be called like a caliphate or something? Oops. Let's go here. Lack of commander. So we have the first army. Could use a commander. Oh my god. Okay. Let's appoint you as a general. Okay. First Navy. Now, the question is military... Okay, I should have looked at it. I didn't even think about it. Oh. So, all three abilities impact different things of everything. I didn't even realize that. Okay. My bad. Again, already learning things here. No. Let's go with this guy. Okay. So, we've got that. Ops with needs. Yeah. So, we've got all sorts of stuff. Ow. If you like, there will be multiple times where I probably just pause and like take in the like depth of this game. I mean, this is just crazy. It's crazy what what they're simulating here. After coming out of EU4 and playing MEIOU and taxes, or I mean, like that's the first videos on my channel were of me playing that and seeing what they had been trying to do, and then now EU5 has come out, and like this is a lot of what they were trying to do in that mod, and it's just awesome. It's awesome to see. So, I'm not even gonna do anything here because I don't know what this is yet. Before I start clicking and doing things, I want to make sure like figuring out all sorts of stuff, like taking our time and understanding it. I do know the game simulates by the hour, which is crazy. It's a big difference for EU from EU4. Unprofitable buildings. Okay. Look at all the different buildings. My God. Okay. Okay. Food. All right. Inefficient minting. Okay. Don't necessarily want to work on this right now, but we have minting, nobility tax. Minting does cause inflation, I believe. So I know inflation is a thing. So these, I'm gonna just finish this real quick. Markets. To be honest, I'm probably going to automate these right away. As we learn more about them, we'll dive in a little bit. So here, no current research. This is something we could probably do right away. So these are the 6 different ages: traditions, Renaissance, Discovery, Reformation, Absolutism, and Revolutions. Those names are probably fairly familiar if you're from EU4. Advances. So we have one that we can work on, I guess. So, possible clerics in towns and cities, max literacy for clergy. We might as well go ahead and add that in. Possible cabinet actions. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes. Encourage migration. Bell people. Assimilate pops into our culture. Increase control. Burt province. Okay. Cabinet members. Okay, so we can. I think these are generals and stuff, maybe? I don't know. Go out into the. Form a new country. Gains another trait in 23 years. Hire a courtier. Courtier. Here's our estates. Portuguese monarchy, feudal nobility. Okay. Change government reform, remove government reform. Okay. Add things, add privileges. So, oh, crown is us. Okay, that's my bad. Nobility, clergy, burghers, commoners. Okay. That's cool. All right. Then we have parliament. Okay. So we do have a parliament. Realize that. Laws. We have, oh god, different types of laws. Okay. And apologies guys for this first episode being me kind of just exploring. We will get into actually doing things here in the second episode. But for now, I'm just like exploring the map with you guys, or map and UI with you guys. Possible rivals. Okay. Morocco, Lemkin, and Tunis. We will definitely rival those 3. Go ahead and do it right now. Diplomatic actions. Can we offer an alliance? Okay. They wouldn't like it right now. Yeah, because they want some of our land. Right. Welcome to Europa Universalis 5. So, we'll go ahead. What we're going to do, we're going to go into markets. We're going to go ahead and automate markets and trading. Obviously, that isn't... It's going to be... we're going to have to actually unpause for things to start happening. What is this? Is this power? Satisfaction equal. Yeah. But, we aren't going to unpause in this episode. Apologies. We, again, are just continuing to explore stuff. Geopolitics, territory, world, exploration cost, recruit explorer. Okay. Start exploration. That costs 10 per month. Okay. Maritime. Maritime presence. Do. Trade and control over territory. Okay. Range. Diseases. Another thing. Yes. All sorts of diseases. Advances. Okay, we were just in this. Recruit regulars, mercenary, army. We have our navies. Ships. So, let's see here. So, we should be building some. What can we do with this Navy right now. Make available for hire. Build 2 Navy. So, oh my. Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys. I am so excited to. Okay. If I were to do this, what is this? Currently gathering food from nearby ports. Okay, that's interesting. I don't even know, how do we impact our maritime presence? Builds up over time. If we're at peace, just from having ports, while a blockade will quickly reduce our presence. Navy in a sea zone can quickly build up the presence again. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I love it. Okay. Adjacent sea zones. Privateers. Okay. And so this will start increasing. I wonder if I throw this Navy out here, if that will improve, that'll increase the speed at which this improves. But anyway, what I'm gonna do here, guys, need to get back to work. So, raw materials. I'm gonna go here real quick. We're going to options. Yeah. Trying to turn off rolls, but the auto pause, no. Number of autosave year is fine. Oh no, every year, but give them that is fine. We're actually gonna go. Let's go every half year. 3. Pan speed, mouse pan disabled. I don't want that to happen. Input bindings interface. Tooltip mode. Lock delay. Let's go like half a second. So here real quick. All right, we can't pan anymore. So WASD in Europa Universalis. Oh, I love it. Okay. We can also use the middle mouse button. If we go here, I want to see is much better. I think I'm gonna actually see how we adjust that. But I'm gonna end this here, guys. This is I mean, it looks awesome. We'll see how it plays, but I think I'm gonna be relatively happy with it. So I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. I get home this evening, I will dive into recording for this series. We will have fun. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope to see you guys future episodes.